Buckingham Palace Courtyard, 10:32 a.m. Sunlight glistens off the wrought iron gates. Tourists gather in waves. Selfies, chatter, the occasional pigeon flapping through shots. Guardsman Nathan Cole, 36, stands like iron. Red tunic, black bare skin, eyes fixed forward. Inside, a man made of storms he never speaks of. He served in Iraq and lost more than friends. Now he guards not just a palace, but silence itself. Among the crowd, a young girl, maybe 6, with messy blonde curls and oversized boots. Her name is Emily. She clutches a folded note in one hand. The other clings to her mother, early 30s, visibly tired. They're not tourists. They're visiting someone's memory. Emily whispers, "Is that where the soldiers stand?" Her mom nods, eyes glassy. "Yes, baby, that's where they remember the brave ones." Emily starts to walk forward. The crowd stiffens. Whispers flutter. She's crossing the rope. What's she doing? Is she allowed? The guard doesn't flinch. Emily kneels in front of him. Her tiny fingers place the folded paper carefully at his boots. She looks up, blue eyes wide, and whispers, "This is for my daddy." Then turns and walks back. Cole doesn't move, but his eyes lower. Just barely. The note flutters from the wind. The corner opens. He sees it. Childish handwriting in crayon. "Dear soldier, my daddy was like you, but he's in heaven now. Can you stand for him? Or maybe salute once, just for him. Love, Emily." His jaw clenches. The rifle tightens in his grip. Cole's mind flashes. Desert sun. Screaming radios. His friend, Private Mark Evans, bleeding in his arms. Last words, "Make it mean something." Back to present, a crayon note, and a child waiting with hope. Still, he doesn't move, but something inside does. From the courtyard wall, Captain Vance observes. Decorated, sharp, unforgiving. He sees the girl, the note. He sees Cole twitch. He narrows his eyes. "Don't you dare break protocol," he mutters. Emily's mom kneels beside her. "Honey, he's not allowed to talk." Emily frowns. "But Daddy would have said something." Her voice cracks. She's not angry, just broken. The crowd is quiet now. Phones recording. No one speaking. They all feel it. The weight of a question placed at a soldier's boots. Cole hasn't moved, but the whole courtyard holds its breath. 11:04 a.m. Emily is still standing beside her mom, looking, waiting. The note hasn't been touched. The guard hasn't moved. But something's changed. The crowd isn't loud anymore. They're watching. Phones are down. Eyes are on the girl and on the man who hasn't flinched. Will he do something? He saw it. He has to have seen it. But rules are rules. Inside Cole's mind. Flashback. 2009. Basra. Cole crouches in the sand, screaming into a radio. Mark Evans, his best friend, has been hit. He's coughing blood, barely breathing. "Tell my daughter. Tell her I stood tall." Cole weeps. "You will. You'll tell her yourself." But Mark goes still. Back to present. Cole blinks once. A muscle twitches in his cheek. Captain Vance steps closer to the outer edge of the guard line. He's not shouting, but his eyes burn. A palace protocol officer beside him mutters, "This could be a PR nightmare. Cameras are everywhere." Vance. "So are traditions. If he breaks them, we break everything." But even he hesitates, because he saw the note too. Emily tugs at her mom's sleeve. "Why won't he do it?" "Maybe he doesn't want to," she says, hiding tears. Emily whispers, "Daddy would have." Her mother covers her mouth, turns away. It's too much. Flashback. A funeral. Military. Cold day. Cole in uniform, holding a folded flag. Mark's daughter, 6 years old, cries at the front. Cole kneels and hands her the flag. She hugs him without a word. Back to present. Emily. Same age. Same loss. Same silence. He swallows hard. A gust of wind lifts the note. It shifts, slides. One edge curls toward him. Cole's boot doesn't touch it. But his gaze drops. Only for a second. But the crowd sees it. He looked. Murmurs ripple. A man in the crowd says aloud, "I think he wants to. He's just not allowed." Another adds, "Since when did silence mean heartless?" Someone records. The thumbnail will later read, "The guard who didn't blink, but nearly broke." Inside that bearskin helmet, rage, grief. The image of Emily's note spinning like a memory. Mark's voice, "Stand tall, even when it's hard." Cole thinks, what if standing tall means breaking the rules, just this once? But still, he does nothing. Yet. Captain Vance walks off. He mutters to an aide, "If he moves, he's off the line. Court-martial, maybe." The aide hesitates. "Sir, if he doesn't move, we'll be crucified online." Vance doesn't answer, just stares at the back of Cole's head. Let's see what the soldier chooses. Tradition or truth. Everything is silent. The note is at his feet. The girl is waiting, and something is about to break. Time, 11:27 a.m. The wind moves again. The note shifts, barely, until one corner touches the toe of Cole's polished boot. He looks down. One breath. One decision. He steps forward. Gasps rise from the crowd. Phones go up. Captain Vance's jaw locks. Cole bends, slowly, deliberately, and picks up the note. He unfolds the paper. His gloved hand trembles. He reads each word again, now aloud but only to himself. Can you stand for him? Or maybe salute once, just for him. He looks up. Emily is still watching, eyes big, hopeful. He folds the paper and walks toward her. He stops 1 meter from her. All cameras are rolling. Emily stares, almost afraid. Cole kneels, slow, powerful, and hands her back the note. Their eyes meet. He doesn't speak, but he raises his hand, opens his palm, and salutes. Emily's bottom lip quivers. Her mother gasps softly. Tears fall. Not loud, not dramatic, clean, silent, real. The salute lasts exactly 7 seconds. Then Cole stands again, returns to post. Silence. Then someone whispers, "That's what a soldier looks like." Another voice, "He broke protocol to honor a promise." Phones lower, hands rise, clapping. But not a cheer, just respect. Back behind the line, Captain Vance doesn't speak. An aide says, "You want to write him up?" Vance watches Cole return to stillness, then slowly shakes his head. "Number, you don't punish a man for remembering what the uniform really means." Emily and her mom leave the courtyard. Quiet, changed. She turns one last time. Waves. Cole doesn't move, but his eyes, behind that still face, see her. And that's enough. Within hours, Queen's Guard breaks rules for fallen soldier's daughter. A salute the world will never forget. This made me cry. Watch till the end. 10 million views. Thousands of comments. My dad served. I felt this. I'm a veteran. That salute meant the world. That little girl, that soldier, they healed something in me. Days later, a small plaque now sits near the gate. To all who served, to those who stand, and to those who remember. Cole still guards, still silent, but when the wind moves, his eyes drift to where a little girl once stood.